Why is Aryna Sabalenka doing that dumbass battle of the sexes with Nick Kyrgios? But come to think about it, Nick does fill the Bobby Riggs misogynist villain role with how he treats women, with past women who he has dated and spoken out about how poorly they was treated by him. Like that one chick, Anna Kaliskaya. She got on social media talking about something. Not only are you a bad boy, but you're a bad person. I'm like, Trick, shut up. You knew exactly what you was getting into when you was dating a man like that. You know his reputation on tour. You know women that just love those bad boys though, but you was going through your bad boy dating phase. You know, she gets no sympathy because these women players should have stopped messing around with Nick Kyrgios after he publicly revealed and insinuated that Donna Vekic was a hoe and she was sleeping around with two men on a tour at the same time. And then we got Aryna Sabalenka being the #1 player in women's tennis. And she let 3 Americans beat her ass this year to get into finals and win major titles off of her. She's not even consistently competitive enough as the #1 player when it comes to playing against women. But she's going to be competitive enough to beat a man. This battle of the sexes is uncalled for and unwanted. Like, who asked for this? Billie Jean King, old ancient tennis relic Jurassic ass, knowing her shameless ass would do anything to remain relevant. But her old dusty dry lizard skin, snake skin, feminist ass. And we have not come a long way since the last Battle of the Sexes match. I went to the Astrodome here in Houston to commemorate Battle of the Sexes 50-year anniversary, and I discussed the very fact that Battle of the Sexes 50 years later, nothing has really changed in like 52 years. Women in sports still aren't equal to men. They still get paid way less outside of majors. The women themselves refuse to work with other women on their teams. The same player, Aryna Sabalenka, won all 4 of her major titles with nothing but men on her team. Men are still not equally attending women's matches, when men largely are the ones that watch sports the most, participate in and attend sporting events, but still not in large numbers attend women's sporting events. I attend a women's tennis tournament every year during a week. Of course, the stands are empty, and while watching tennis matches, stands being completely empty and being cleaned while the women are playing their match. These women want to be paid equal to men, but do not date or marry men that has equal the amount of money in their bank accounts. They will enter into relationships with men that has less than their net worth, then brag and make jokes about meeting low-value men that they met off the street like a stray dog, like Garbine Muguruza's husband, and Aryna Sabalenka's fellow compatriot, Victoria Azarenka, going through a bitter custody battle with the same low-value, broke-ass man that's trying to get access to her money. And what's worse, the women don't treat one another as equal women worthy of respect. And when that Russia-Ukraine war broke out, you had those Ukrainian women displaying outright engaging in disrespectful behavior towards other women. And if women don't respect other women in this league, then all of these same women that are wanting respect for men to treat them as equals within professional sports are going to show them respect. That's why we have sports journalists, tennis analysts going on camera roasting the shit out of these players. So this Battle of the Sexes match is going to reinforce every problematic issue, what's wrong with women's sports. The outcome, if Aryna loses, is all those misogynists, sexist, hating-ass male tennis fans and people in the sports world is going to use this match as an example as to why women should never get paid equal to men. They would never be on the same level equally to a man.